Hey, good morning. Thanks for coming back to the channel. This is just a quick update on the status of the framework in the Senate for some quote gun safety close quote uh, uh, legislation. As I predicted, the two sticking points were going to be around the risk protection order slash red flag component of that and the domestic violence uh, boyfriend loophole portion of the background check has to do with domestic violence. Now, what I said is both of those were going to be very, very difficult to. The devil's always in the details, right? So when you talk about bribing the states for red flag laws, you have two camps. You have the Democrats who want to force states. We say we will only give you money. We will only give you money if you implement red flag laws in your state. But a red flag law or extreme risk protection law is only one type of measure that that gets at uh, preventing violence from people, whether they use a gun or not. And so some states might want to put more emphasis on preemptive mental health support, those kind of things, instead of punitive action, which is what a red flag law is. That's what they want to do. The other part is that there's already a mechanism on the mental health side in almost every state to involuntarily take someone for 72 hours or something like that. Um, but the Democrats want want to only give grant money to those states that will do the red flag law implementation. So the Republicans are saying, and we're not into that. We want we don't want to punish states who don't do that, but do something else that has been shown to be effective. The language is always the issue. The second one has to do with uh, being a prohibited person if you have been charged with a domestic violence, uh, uh, in some cases, a misdemeanor or a felony, and but you are married to the person, cohabitate with the person, or have a child with the person. Those three categories. If you have a domestic violence, if you catch a domestic violence case that way, then and then you're a prohibited person. What the Democrats want to do, and what a lot of people want to do, mostly women, is expand that to say that even if I have a date one time with someone and they are charged, all right, we got in a fight. We got in a fight, which people do. You know, they do that. But is it that one time that you guys were in the car and you were having this heated argument and you slapped him or he slapped you or y'all slapped at each other, but you're not dating anymore and that was a one-time deal. The Democrats want that type of thing to be included as and make that person a prohibited person. There's all kinds of fraud and danger in that. I mean, it's already a mess in some states where one party or the other just accuses someone and for life they are prohibited from exercising a Second Amendment right. So that one is really under review. And the Senate does not have, I mean, this is Thursday, the 16th of June. They'll be lucky to get the text of the easy stuff done this week because Schumer wants to vote next week. Good luck with that. So, what I think is going to happen is what I forecast was going to happen. There will be something that a framework that comes out of the Senate that incorporates a few things that we all kind of agree on that have nothing to do with taking away guns from people, right? Nothing to do with that. But that's not what the Democrats want. So the journey now, if you remember, what a scholastic rock, I'm just a bill. Well, yeah. So now what's going to happen? Now what's going to happen is the Senate's going to maybe come up with a bill, Senate bill, whatever, and then that thing is going to have to be sent over to the House. And the House is either going to accept it as is, unlikely, or say okay and try to make some changes in it. Now the Tai Chi dance happens between the Senate and the House. House goes, we don't like this, add that. Senate goes, we told you we're not going to do that. Wah, wah, wah. We told you we're not going to do that. Wah, wah, wah. What happens? November happens. And then all bets are off. Nothing's going to happen. So the Republicans can say, hey, we gave it a shot, but those Democrats were stupid. And we told them they were stupid. We said, don't bring stupid stuff over here. But they did. And the progressive side and the extreme liberal side of the Democrat Party are going to say those Republicans want to kill kids. They care more about their Second Amendment right than the lives of children. I hate that. That is the dumbest bumper sticker phrase that I've heard in a long time, and it's evil. But I digress. So what do I think is going to happen at this point? I think the Republicans in the Senate are going to go, hey, we gave it a shot with you guys, and we told you not to be stupid. But y'all over there decided in the House y'all were going to be stupid and you're going to make it hard. So I don't think that there's going to be anything. I don't think there's going to be any bill which is agreed to by the House and the Senate get to the president's desk, period. And there's going to be wailing and gnashing of teeth from the Democrats and the Progressive Party about not being able to do that. And then they're going to pump up the jam at the state level. They're going to start getting in people's faces. They're going to start doing what they call street resistance. And depending on what happens with Roe v. Wade at the Supreme Court and what happens with the New York Rifle and Pistol Association versus State of New York issue, this could be a long, hot summer. I don't like saying it this way, but if you carry and you are able to carry in public, I would suggest that you keep your head on a swivel. Just do that, and don't go to crowds where stupid stuff can happen. I mean, you can, it's your right, but just be more careful about that. Be vigilant. So that's my prognostication. Well, that was a long word for this morning. Let me know what you guys think, guys and ladies. I know there's a couple of ladies out there somewhere. And let me know what you think. Put the comments down below. Oh, by the way, if you're new to the channel and you like the content, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you get reminders of when I post. And as always, where you can, carry on.